Hey guys, Galaxy Bricks here, and today I have another Lego Ninjago Magazine issue. This issue is number 143, and you may have noticed that I haven't posted in 3 weeks, and that's because I went on a trip. I've had marching band and school started, so I've been waiting to record this for the video, and now I'm getting to it. But let's get into the magazine. It has 2 minifigures. It has Dragon Kai and a Imperium Guard, and it says 2 Lego toys, Kai and Dragon form plus bonus gift. So this is actually a good promo to get. I've gotten this minifigure in a promo before as a bonus gift and the original magazine, and I like to army build these guys because they are so relevant. I think in season 4 part 1 they came, so that's good. But let's take off the minifigures and let's get into the magazine. I've removed the minifigures. Sadly, the tape on the bags that had the minifigures had left some white spots, but that's okay. It says Dragon Kai, Lego toy, Dragon helmet, fiery wings, glowing red tail. This is awesome aircraft, so I assume it's going to be talking about all the flying vehicles throughout the 15 years. And it says Monster versus Dragon. Who will win this shocking showdown? And it shows some of the elemental monsters fighting Aaron. So let's get into the magazine. I don't know what this is about. This must be something in the UK because I import these, but I have no clue what this is, so let's get this. And here's the table of contents talking about the 15 years of heroism, talking about Lloyd's destiny when he grows up and then sees him again back in season 15. Oh no, those dragons look pretty angry. Which ones? I don't know. Sorry. Here's a page about Kai, talking about his true potential, true strength, true hero. You can all pause that and read it. And then you gotta count how many elemental monsters there are. And then it shows you how to build Kai, which you will do at the end of the video. And then we have a rescue where each ninja has to get to the end point, I guess to the other ninja. Or no, they have to go to one of the monsters, I think, which is pretty cool. Sad that this guy only comes in one set. Here's a little thing where I guess you have to like draw the dots to get to them. Oh yeah, so you have to like draw 28 to get to him, 23. That's cool. You get to color the bike that's in the show. I will not say if it's in the show or not, but it's a nice bike. It came in the Treehouse battle set, but let's get into the magazine. Now, if you guys would like to read the magazine, you guys can pause it and read it for yourself, but if I notice anything funny, I will point it out. I guess Lloyd and Zane and the guys from the forest had an encounter with a fire dragon Evo, which is funny. That's a cool looking dragon. That's not Jiro, it's like white and blue. Here's a little maze, and here's the poster. Let's get onto the poster. I can't get the whole poster in frame, but here we have Lloyd with like the splash colors in the back. Now we have been getting all the characters as a poster. I might do a short on showing all of them because I'm pretty sure we have. I don't know why his thing is the lime green, but this poster looks cool. I assume this is Lloyd in jargon, and then it says something else down here. But then on the back is pretty cool because it has all of the ninja going down in an angle. There's Jay at the end. Sorry, can't get him in frame, but it shows all of them in their dragon form, which all of them are accurate now due to the picture we saw of part 2 for Cole. But this is a nice poster. But both of these sides are a pretty good poster overall. But let's get back to the magazine. So right here it says he wants to fuse items, but it looks very complicated. Can you help him? Grab a pencil. So you gotta connect it without touching it, I guess. And then you gotta memorize the combos of the buttons, which I think is pretty cool. Let's put the poster back in like this. Here it goes back to the magazine. Why does it show Lloyd's head with? That's weird. I like this though. I actually got a custom I got customs for the monster mech and the season 1 mech. So if you guys would like to see that, comment down below because I can show that off, and I will give credit to who built it. Here's the rest of the magazine. Looks like the mutation monster got the fire dragon. That's bad. And then back to some games. Who rules the forest? I guess it's like a little board game, which is cool. Here it talks about all the flying vehicles. You have an Android Jet Fighter, the Destiny's Bounty, Jay's Jetpack, Cole's Boulder Blaster, Kai's Destiny's Wing, which I found out earlier, or maybe like a year ago, that was the Destiny Bounty turned into a ship, which is pretty cool. And it makes me want to rebuy it because I broke one of the wings, snapped it in half. But there's Zane's Shuricopter, the flyer off of Lloyd's Jungle Bike, which is, I guess, Nia's Jungle Flyer, Jay's Flying Speeder, Zane's Golden Dragon Jet, one of the newest Destiny's Bounty, which I recently bought. So if you guys want to see a review on that too, I will also do that. Roz and Aaron's Superstorm Jet, Zane's Helicopter, and Frack John Crunch's Helicopter, which is pretty cool. Oh, here's a giveaway for a set right here, which I already have 2 of these, so I don't need this, but I might enter. It does end on the 26th, so I still have time to enter, so I might enter in on that. And if I win it, there could be a giveaway. But here it talks about some villain air show where you gotta like match the dots. And here we are to the end of the magazine, where it has the next magazine promo will be Dragon Zane. Now this one is alright. He does come in a $35 set, but he's exclusive to that $35 set because it did not come in any summer sets that have the full figure, so that'd be nice. Here you can make some boxes, which I think is cool. But let's get into the minifigures. Now let's pour out the contents. Here are both the minifigures built up. Let's start with Dragon Form Kai. This is a nice minifigure to get, but he is probably one of the least exclusive dragon forms. Here's his head with the mask, and here is it with his face, like some of these sets show. The reason why he's the least exclusive is because he comes in 2 sets: the Jay's Transforming Car, which is $55, and the Zophar and Grimtech set that came out on August 1st, which is $20. Then also, these wings are from the Draconians, and this figure without the armor comes in the $10 set. The only thing that's exclusive is the tail, which, let me show you the tail. The tail is a new rubbery piece that is pretty cool, and it comes in all the ninja. It comes in 6 colors, which is pretty nice. And then overall, I do like the color scheme. It would have been nice if we could have got the claws, but I can't remember if this came out before August or after August. But even Zane doesn't even come with the claws, and he's coming out in August, which is kind of disappointing, but I'll get to him whenever he comes out. But overall, I like this figure. And then here's the bonus figure, which might be different for you guys depending on where you buy it from, but mine came with a Imperium guard, like I said. For some reason mine is side-eyeing me, which I don't like, but this minifigure is pretty good. He's nice to army build. I've never covered him. My apologies. Let me show you his torso printing. It's pretty nice printing, I must admit. And then the armor I like, and then here is his back head printing, and then the helmet reminds me of Garmadon's helmet, which is pretty nice, but then it also reminds me of like a wasp. Here his weapon, which is pretty basic. It's just a Imperium sword on a handle. In my opinion, I like to just put it in his hand like that, but overall, I think these minifigures look pretty nice. But also, this guy is retired now. I forgot to mention again. I'm so sorry. This guy's also retired, so it's nice to be getting him in 2026. But let's get back to the magazine. Overall, I like this magazine. I think it was pretty good. You get 2 minifigures. One's retired, and one of them is the dragon form. And this was a good magazine. The poster was also very nice. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below on what else you want to see next. Bye!